So it's been a while since we've checked in on Marcel Bessette, our favorite sovereign citizen. Oh god, my hair. He has had a complete mental breakdown. This video got him banned off YouTube. So I've gone through and I removed the doxing. There are some first names in there, but anything that would be identifying images, last names, locations. I removed all that. I removed the slurs. I think except for the R word. He does say the R word a few times, but that technically that's not TOS. So I left that in so you can see what an idiot he is. And yeah, so we're going to watch this, and then he has a newer video that came out more recently. But yeah, this is him just absolutely losing it, and of course, in order for me to not look insane, he's wearing a cape, I'm wearing a cape. It's a cape kind of day. So let's see how he's doing.
Hello everyone, it is Marcel of the Family Bessette from Peacemaker Society, and as you guys can see, we're doing a little bit of a different video today. So this is going to be a weekly update on how things are going. I'm going to do one every week, and I'm going to be...
That didn't continue, obviously. His channel was deleted almost immediately after he posted this video. I think it was up for maybe 24 hours. He has a Ban of Asian channel, but he hasn't really posted anything new there. And he has a... is it a Rumble or is it a BitChute? It's a Rumble. He has a Rumble account where he's posting things occasionally, and we'll check out a video from there. But he's not posting like he used to, that's for sure.
Shaming a few people in this video. So now that things are officially launching, I waited 6 years to get people organized and for things to get ready where we could get these out. So now we're getting them out. I have people around the world. I have people in Switzerland. I have people throughout the States, throughout Canada. We have people in Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, a bunch of places putting these out. They're the local community freedom leaders, and they're going to keep putting info like this out along with our membership brochures, different rights information on why police are a criminal fraud, all that stuff. We have all kinds of inbound customer service.
Oh, I should also warn, there's going to be homophobia, racism, misogyny, threats, yelling, swearing. So all the warnings, basically all the warnings I could give anyone who's sensitive to any of these things. This is all the bad things in one video, okay? Just so you know.
So if you call 1-855-767-6606, yeah, 1-855-767-6606, that'll get you someone live that you can get your membership. Basically, we are doing a peaceful, hostile takeover of corporations posing as government. So the government you have right now, we're taking it over.
Okay, so to be clear, Marcel is saying that he and his soldiers are going to peacefully, hostilely take over the government of Canada. He's going to do a peaceful, hostile takeover of the sovereign nation of Canada. Cool.
We're going to get 50% of the local community, each suburb, each city, to sign up for membership, and then we will be the majority government.
So his supposition, and he's mentioned this in some previous videos, I believe, is he thinks that if he can convince just over 50% of everyone in Canada that he is the emperor, then de facto he is the emperor of Canada. So he's going to take over the country not through weapons, but by literally knocking door to door and being like, "Hello, sir and or madam. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Marcel Bessette. I wear a cape, as you can see. I would like to run the country. Would you agree to that? Please check this box, yes or no." And he thinks that he's going to take over Canada through this. Okay. Overthought says, "Happy Canada Day. You're fucked."
At that point, our infrastructure comes in. as we're doing this, food programs, advocacy, our own peace force, not carrying guns, not carrying anything that's going to cause lethal harm. You can't do it. We are bringing a complete de jure system. And let me be very clear. I am at war with anyone and anything that stands against freedom. Now, I'm going to publicly shame a whole bunch of people today. So you guys heard a little while back, we had Lorna, our so-called law expert. Now, she's very smart in law. But this is a problem that a lot of smart people become really useless when it's time to act. So let's go to share screen. Basically, I have told the indigenous nations.
Oh, is this did I open up the unedited version?
That came to join us.
That's not good if I did.
To take a.
No, okay, there it is.
You're a pussy.
So for these parts, he has a share screen and he's just a little thing in the corner, but he's showing people's public Facebook accounts with their information and photos. So for this section, he's going to be very blurry, but that's just because I zoomed in on him, so you can't see any of the identifying information.
Freedom. Now, I'm going to publicly shame a whole bunch of people today. So you guys heard a little while back, we had Lorna, our so-called law expert. Now, she's very smart in law. But this is a problem that a lot of smart people become really useless when it's time to act. So let's go to share screen. Basically, I have told the indigenous nations that came to join us to take a hike. I have also, so let's go to.
He had a brief partnership with some sort of like First Nations groups or something in Canada. And that fell apart because obviously Marcel is Marcel and no one can work with Marcel for more than 5 minutes without realizing he is not right and is unstable. So that fell apart. It was definitely his call, though. He broke up with them for sure.
Which one do we want to do here first? Let's go to Facebook here first. So I'm just going to show you guys here. I message people every day that I have known my whole life on what's happening. Okay, let's move that over there. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to talk about a few people, some of the people that I watch and study. So Odessa, she has Liberty Talks. Odessa. So within that, this lady, she does good podcasts. It's not like she doesn't, but she was just talking about how people need to stand up and get their kids, stand up to the teachers and principals at their schools. You shouldn't even be sending your kids to school. Odessa, she says she can't take her kid out because her ex will take her to court. F your ex. You're a pussy and you're selling out your kids and they're being made to wear masks every day. Claim your sovereign rights. Have me on your show. I'll teach you how. Or
You
don't have
pussy
me on your
bitch.
show, but go learn
You pussy bitch, have me on your show!
it anyway. So anyway, you guys can see here, I message her time after time.
This is him showing the messages he sends to people, by the way, and it's lunacy. It is absolute lunacy. It's him spamming them over and over and over, and every single one of his messages appears to be, again, I'm not showing them because it has people's names, but every single message thread, it looks like he just every day spams them and is like, learn your rights, learn your rights, learn your rights, do this, do that. It's the ravings of a madman.
About all this, how to claim your rights, and she keeps talking about stupid crap. She brings some good stuff to light, like she brings up the
Thank you, OPT Lawyer, for hosting.
Worms and masks, and yeah, that's good, but aside from that, you're not claiming your rights. You're a waste of time, and this is why people are stupid. Your parents are stupid. If you're working a job, you're stupid. If you work for the legal system, you're stupid. When I was 14, I started studying the Rockefellers, the Carnegies. I got into sales, business, finance, being an entrepreneur. That's what matters. Okay? To all my own friends and family, I'm going to go through all of you here. Let's talk about this. Let's go through my list here. People I message every single day to claim their rights, okay? He's great. He's standing up, but he hasn't founded a sovereign society, so he's a waste of time. You know how pissed off I am watching you guys all fucking waste every goddamn day. Anyway, another thing about Lorna out of Alaska, Copperhead, Alaska. She doesn't believe in God. You can't found a society if you don't believe in God, moron.
Is that a rule? I don't know. I don't know the rules about founding your own society. I've never had to do that.
The other thing is we were just starting to do, I was getting the proposals ready for the people of the salmon, and I gave her 5 days to get me the audio to transcribe, and she didn't send it. She wouldn't send it. Now, how am I supposed to work with somebody who can't deliver to a deadline if we're going to take on hundreds and thousands of cases going after the residential school system, trying to get kids?
He's talking about someone he paid on Fiverr, by the way. This is not like a business. This is someone he paid on Fiverr. He loves Fiverr. If he ever talks about working with people, often it's people he hires on Fiverr, and then he acts like he has standing business relationships with them as if they're employees, as opposed to being like contractors that they just pay through, Fiverr. It's very strange.
Out of care.
Like the little kid, yeah.
Yeah, right. You showed me you're an idiot. Your daughter, I was paying her $60 an hour. That's what I paid. I paid a company $70 an hour, but they would get a door hanger done from nothing in a half hour to an hour. This chick took 3 to 4 hours to add a phone number. Lorna's daughter is a moron. She did a good job, but she took 10 times how long it should take to do it. And then on top of that, I couldn't pay her via e-transfer. I had to send her a check. Okay. And then after her mom pulled idiot, I told her I was going to cancel the check, which I didn't, but I said I would. Now, I've waited a month for this chick to cash this check. I'm still waiting. Hasn't gone through the account. It's sitting there as an outstanding debt. This is why we do e-transfer. And this moron couldn't even set up e-transfer. That's why I had to do the check. So I'm trying to compensate somebody who's stupid, doing a bad job, overcharging me. And this is where most people to me are dead weight. Now I've found a good team. I have people. I have an amazing sales manager. I'm going to show you guys. I have people around the world. I'm going to show you what good attitudes look like. And this goes for my ex as well. First of all, she's the mother of my son. Let's get a nice photo of her so you guys can see her. She works at a hospital right now, helping.
If his ex-wife doesn't already have some sort of restraining order, I would highly recommend she looks into it.
Murder people with COVID vaccines, which again, I'm going to show you guys our website.
The COVID vaccines are perfectly safe. Please go get them.
Website. And you see this behind me? Here, anyway, I'll show you guys that after. This is the mother of my son, whatever name he's going by. And these assholes lied to me about the name of my son from the hospital because anyway, I'm not getting into my life stuff. This is a weekly update. These are people from my personal life that I message almost every day, week after week, who won't claim their rights. You're a fucking coward, you piece of shit. Odessa, claim your rights, you moron, asshole, motherfucker. This is the bitch who stole my fucking son. So I message her every day too, even though she stole my kid. I'm still trying to save this idiot. Okay, so let's go here. Let's get some nice photos. So here's my son when he was little, and this bitch stole him from me. Yeah, she stole my kid. Fuck her.
Stole, air quotes, air quotes, air quotes. I have a feeling that the Canadian version of CPS probably had something to do with that decision. I would put money on it.
That bitch right there, if you know, fuck her, wall of shame for life. To this day, I don't know my fucking son because of that cunt. Because she took him through CFS because she lied.
There it is. Schmoop B, thank you for subscribing for 7 months. Says, yay, 7 months. Love what you do. Thank you.
That's my beautiful son. I love that dude, and he hasn't seen me since he was 6 months old. And I reach out all the time. I'm gonna fucking take over this government.
I guess I've heard worse motivations for trying to take over the world. I say the world. I guess it's Canada, but really, are you gonna stop at Canada? No. Marcel's gonna Napoleon this. He's gonna expand, okay?
Fuck you, all legal agents. You take my kid, I'm gonna fucking end you. Like 300. You think you're gonna fuck around? I don't think so anymore. I'm organizing Sovereign Nights. We're coming. I'm taking over 50% every motherfucking neighborhood on this fucking planet.
Oh no, he is going for world domination. Okay. Yeah.
And the people coming are gonna murder all of you. Right? So this is... Fuck that fucking bitch. Who runs Liberty Talks. Don't support her till she claims or founds a sovereign society. All of you who think sovereignty is out there, you're a fucking moron. Let's go to this asshole and his fucking wife. This fucking cunt who works for the law courts back in the day. She doesn't now, but this is a bitch I went to high school with who almost put me in jail for 3 years for pot.
Towing 24. How old is this kid? Odds are if his kids are aware enough, he hates him. Yeah, the kid is basically an adult in the picture that I saw. If that kid wanted to reach out to Marcel, he would. I assume he doesn't want to because he probably unfortunately knows his dad is this. Pyromancer says, imagine believing you can legitimately take over the world in this day and age. And Mike Mack says, execute Order 66.
Fuck you both! I'm taking over, motherfuckers! 50%! I close 40% of people first time through a neighborhood. So that means twice through a neighborhood, we're the majority government, motherfuckers.
I don't think that's how sales pitches work, and I very much don't believe you have a 40% success rate.
And to people who think people aren't going to join, the more the system kills y'all, the easier it is for me to take the fuck over. And I'm the only one competent to do it. I understand industry, all of that. I know I need to calm down today, you guys. I'm all fired the fuck up. I'm a warrior, and I hate using words. I'd rather go fucking fight like 300, but I'm bringing systems.
I just can't believe this is an adult man sitting in front of a green screen with 300 on it, wearing a cape, acting like he's gonna take over the world. And referencing the thing. You know, like the movie 300, the Zack Snyder film. Peacemaker Society.
My systems are what's gonna conquer. All these fucking assholes talking shit. Fucking bullshit. Claim your fucking rights, you fucking sellout. This is some bitch who's supposed to be solid. Fat fucking cunt mama. Let's call her that. Okay, I've been reaching out to this bitch for 11 years. I've known her for over 15. Okay, here's her fucking answer to me teaching her fucking freedom. And this is what everyone does. Oh, and her address is... Anyone wants to go fucking talk to her about not giving a fuck.
Yeah, he straight up gives out this
fat
woman's
bitch.
address.
I used to help run crews and shit.
Do you understand why he got deleted from YouTube?
Okay. So this is me teaching her about slavery. She has enough going on, doesn't care.
That's actually how the Spartans defeated the Persians at the Battle of Thermopylae. They doxed Xerxes, and they just had people go to their Xerxes' palace and kill him.
I don't give a shit, you're wrong. Fuck you, no I'm not!
What do you think Marcel's blood pressure's like? Probably not good.
Do you know how hard it is watching all these people I know get fucking murdered? Y'all think I'm full of shit? Fuck you, let's go to my website here. Hold on, let's shame a few more motherfuckers first. You're all going on the wall of shame. All these fucking cunts I know, you're all going on the wall of shame. We're coming to your door, you fucking asshole motherfuckers. This is the woman I dated for the last 6 years, everybody. She thinks I'm too much of an asshole to help. She won't stand up to any of you because she's worried when I go public with you, people don't support me anymore. I'm the one supporting this fucking bitch the last 6 fucking years. She's the one who won't fucking help you people. Motherfuckers.
Wait, Xerxes, like the guy Esther married? I don't know if it's supposed to be the same historical Xerxes or if it's, you know, like a royal name. I don't know. Purple Nichols says, yelling really loud at the camera makes me correct. Marcel, probably. There has to be a mental health component here. Yeah, he has, oh gosh. He has manic depression. Like, severe manic depression. He was diagnosed with that.
Kids won't help you, and then they're gonna judge me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Anthony fucking whatever your fucking last name is, your fucking kid. Bella, fuck you. Neither of it, when I met Dolores, okay? When I met Dolores, I told her, oh yeah, that's right, I blocked her fucking ass. So when I met her, I told her, you help my society or you're not in my fucking life. Period. If you want to be in my life, you have to fucking help. And she pulled coward all the way fucking through. Wouldn't fucking produce results when it came time to do it. And as far as whatever the fuck his fucking name is, let's go to fucking Outlook. Sorry, I'm swearing lots, you guys. Things are going great. Just so you guys know, things are going absolutely fantastic. I gave up my whole life 12 years ago. Everything. And I'm going to hostile take over this government, guaranteed, peacefully and lawfully, because they're criminals.
Why he and Peter are both obsessed with the idea of a governmental takeover, but legally. I don't understand this obsession with legally, because obviously if you're overthrowing the government, it's not legal. Like, there's no legal avenue to do a military coup of the government. That's by definition not that.
And to anyone who's too stupid to see that, fuck you. You want to keep voting strangers in to rule your community? You're a fucking moron. But you're a dumb shit. So fuck you. That's why I'm taking over. And the more stupid and dumb all of you prove yourselves to be, and not all of you, some of you are smart. The ones helping us are smart. I'm talking about the retards that resist us. So I put here, you were very nice, so keep the money as a gift. I live in Canada, make lots of money. Consider it goodwill from Peacemaker Society. If you ever want to put door hangers in your area on rights, email me. Thank you. Send me a gig, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Marcel. Thank you for being understanding. So I gave her a great review, 5 stars. You know, she did great. She was nice. And she didn't actually have to do any work. But she was so sweet and understanding, and I didn't want to hurt her. I paid her anyway. So to all the people who think I'm some kind of a-hole, I'm actually overcoming a bunch of a-holes. So no, I'm not the a-hole. Now let's go to my messages.
No, you! Princess Amelia says, they have all this weird idea that law exists outside of society and the government. That's not how it's not a social construct, that it somehow just exists out there somewhere. Yeah, that's certainly a thing for Marcel. He thinks it comes from God. TOMG, thanks for subscribing for 13 months, says, I'm awake in time. Love you, Hannah. Hard to watch since my schedule changed, but I watch back on YouTube and I'm keeping my sub. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Glad you could make it.
Here. So Hallis, this is my sales manager. He's the man. This guy is awesome. So this guy has a background in banking. Okay. He has a background in law. He's been an associate at a law firm for a long time. And he's in a 2nd or 3rd degree of law school. And he, upon talking to me, knew what this was. You guys can watch his video online. And to all the people who think I'm some loser begging you, I don't care if you help us or not. If you don't learn your rights, you're dead. And we're taking over anyway. So anyone not helping doesn't matter. And every legal citizen is criminally liable for participating in that system. We're dropping off notice to your doors. 6 months to a year from now, I'm going to litigate every fucking one of you if you don't learn your rights. I'm putting your names public. I'm putting your addresses public. Until you learn your rights, you are my fucking enemy and we are at fucking war. Found a society. Rebel News, found a society, or fuck you, I'm coming for you too. All these motherfuckers who don't do this fucking job are all going to answer to me. 1 million members at $50 a month is $50 million a month. You feel me? This is Chole. They're running our social media. Okay. Is the loser who said he was going to come on and then bailed because he's a little cunt. And anyone, this is Whitney. This is someone who I was going to have do work, but then again, I canceled it because of Lorna and David of the people of the Salmon. Yeah, that's what they're called. Who cares? Whatever. And something else you know, when I got together with David and I was going to do that work, at first they seemed really honorable. Then at one point, I was on a conversation with him. He didn't even tell me anyone else was on the phone. And I have some woman who wouldn't even identify herself picking on me for swearing. Fuck you, I swear!
A honeybee, thanks for subscribing for 13 months, says, haven't been here for a little while. Wow, what a time to be back. Always amazed you can sit through and edit this stuff. Love your work. Thank you. And a cat cleanse for later. He's right about that. That's the one thing he's been right about. He swears. He swears a lot.
Anyway, I took it upon myself to try and change that.
Morak says, so wait, if we need God to form a society, what about all of us who worship Satan? Is the princess of lies good enough? I'm gonna call yes. That is valid. Make a society.
Out of how I had offended them. But then I get a message from Jacqueline, this woman we're supposed to advocate for.
We're almost halfway through this video, by the way.
Totally tying into David that he's a loser, that he's taking her
He is not live. No, this video's from some weeks ago.
for money, that he's making her feel uncomfortable in her home.
TOMG, thanks for gifting 2 subs.
That he's not honoring their traditions. So fuck David. Something that I learned, as much as I love Indigenous people, I come from the streets, Winnipeg downtown. So Big Mama, that fat fucking cunt I was just talking about. Okay, people like that, where they steal from me all the fucking time, where they're a bunch of coke. So Big Mama, she's a coke and crackhead, has been forever. She's a fucking addict. She won't step up to help her people, but sits there and says she's all proud of being Indigenous and shit. Fuck that fucking loser bitch. Same thing with everyone who's not founding a society. For 12 years, I've been talking to that cunt. All these people that don't claim your rights, fuck every one of you. Fuck everyone from my past. Fuck Dolores for fucking talking shit about me. I'm right. Any of you who stands against me is a fucking Judas who would have hung Jesus. Okay, you would have been the one pushing the spear. Jesus was a freedom fighter, regardless of the religious shit. Okay, I don't support most of the Bible. There's some good stuff in it, but most religion is full of shit. Okay, evil wins when good people do nothing. And all these people you're seeing here are all people doing fucking nothing. You know what? All men should be able to go kill anyone who takes their fucking kid. And everyone who touched me or my kid and took him is lucky to this day I have an oath or you be fucking dead, motherfuckers. God speaks to me. And just so you guys know, the reason I get so...
That was really quick, but did you notice the part where he says God speaks to him? Just wanted to be clear we all heard that, okay?
mad at the public. Okay, I'm on your side. I'm the guy sticking up to the elites when they say you guys deserve this, and I say they're wrong. The longer I do this job, the more they prove for most of you they're right. Now, in my case,
K and KM17, thanks for following.
I'm smart. I've been studying law and finance, global markets, entrepreneurialism, corporations, law, how it all fucking works. Since I was 14, I used to laugh at people and say, I'm going to buy up your business and have you fired and destroy you when I get older. Now, I thought that was just going to be by being like a corporate takeover shark where you buy a business, take it apart, make the money. But now I'm going to take apart this fucking corporate government, hostile takeover. Again, 4 out of 10 people are a sale the first time through. Get you out of debt, get you out of taxes, give you a title to your house, car, and kids back. People like Lorna and Robert, their system, they're full of shit. They're fucking full of shit. The reason Robert is full of shit is he supports corporations being able to give you orders, which is a lie. He's a citizen who's sitting there
That was an N-word.
fucking, and he's white. Just so you know, this guy's white. Okay, this isn't racial. I say the N-word because people are owned. And to all you citizens out there, you're going to answer to my fucking law. All you cowards who won't improve, who won't learn money, who want to sit there and not give a fuck, like, and that's what I want everyone to understand. I'm the real deal. I get results done with no effort. It's easy for me. I do this full time. Most of these other people are half-ass motherfuckers. The other thing is I'm the only complete system globally that's for everybody that's proven for 12 years. None of these people have infrastructure. They're not bringing infrastructure.
What infrastructure do you have, Marcel? Please explain.
They're bringing arguments with legal citizenship, trying to justify themselves. I'm done justifying myself. My private security outranks police. Now,
he pointed to the Spartans from 300 when he said, my personal security.
the other thing is here on Kijiji, so people can see. I have people around Canada, all over the place, applying to our ads, going out, putting out door hangers. And again, I have people here too. So I'm going to close these now for now. There we go. We've done the Facebook. Now let's go to peacemakerseti.org. Now, what you guys don't see are the thousands of people behind me that are working. So to the few assholes I make examples out of, you're the assholes. Fuck you. Right here, quarantine illegal. Doctors call bullshit on COVID. Lawyers prosecuting COVID scam globally. There's new Nuremberg trials coming. Everyone cooperating with this is going to jail. You're all fucked. And I guarantee it, again, here, let's move that over here. So here you have our results, right? Franchise programs, advocacy, food programs, bringing all kinds of stuff, hiring globally. I have people calling right now, right? You heard the phone ringing. Those are people calling to apply or get membership. Hiring globally, results, contact us, 2021 rates. So all we're doing, you guys, we drop these off, people sign up. And again, it's not like I have to convince rocket scientists. Most of you are pretty stupid.
That's a great sales tactic. Tell your customers it's not even hard to sell to you. You're an idiot. That gets them coming back, okay? You want to sell some extra options on your vehicle if you're a car salesman? Tell the customer they're fucking stupid. You stupid bitch, buy the sunroof. You're dumb. Purple Nickel says, you don't see the thousands of people behind me. Pretty sure there's only 300 people behind.
With all due respect, you invested and wasted your time in stupid things, the legal system, movies, pop culture, all that crap.
You're literally, this whole, you're standing, you're wearing a cape and sitting in front of a poster or a picture of the people from the movie 300 based on a graphic novel. And you're shitting on people for being too invested in pop culture?
So I'm the payday now. Again,
Logart says, I assume those calls are more likely to be bill collectors and alimony payments.
and if you don't want to get vaccinated and you don't want these sovereign ID cards and all this crap, you're going to work with us one way or the other, or you'll work with someone we've trained. So local area freedom leaders, inbound closers, outbound closers, harm reduction, local franchise programs, food banks, greenhouses, rights patrols, door to door, my home is my Freedom Embassy membership, private law, freedom advocates. And just so you know, I have no qualms about kicking the shit out of police. If they touch me first, fucking rights, let's go. Let's get it the fuck on. And let's stop share here.
Do I have any questions about the Canadian legal system or politics? Yeah, why the fuck has Marcel not been investigated or arrested yet? He's making clear threats to government officials and saying he's gonna beat up the police. What the fuck are you guys doing? Where's the Royal Canadian Mounted Police on this one? Are they trying to catch, oh fuck, what's his name? Snidely Whiplash? Is he the bad guy from Dudley Do-Right? I botched that joke.
For a second. So to the people out there who think you can just do whatever you want, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, now this is not anything super fancy. I don't have a big sword going on here right now. Obviously, I'm not these guys, but this is what my Sovereign Knights are going to look like. Head to toe body armor, shields, rows. I'm trained in wrestling. Oh, and if you want to be police, when they have their shield, you drop levels, you grab behind the ankle. This is a wrestling move. You sweep down to a knee where they go to swing at you. You drop, grab an ankle, shoulder check their leg, their thigh. They fall back. Then you're on them. Then fuck them up!
He thinks he's gonna beat up the cops and the military of Canada with wrestling moves and shields. Now, I know your average Canadian cop doesn't necessarily carry a gun, but I imagine there are special forces in Canada that carry guns, and if you go around attacking the police, that's probably gonna be who's gonna show up for you. Felix Night Owl says, buy the fucking sunroof, you're dumb. Quote of the month for me, thanks for that, Hannah. Logarth says, also, for a guy that screams at Masons, he sure is dressed like a modern Mason with the cape. He's missing the chains, though. Pyromancer says, he totally has a maul sword. Oh, for sure.
These fucking armed
All your officers are armed? Well, there you go. What does he think he's doing?
Unlawful Freemason fucking goons. They want to attack our people? Fuck you! I am gonna stop you. My people are gonna stop you. Warriors are gonna stop you.
It's just like, I don't even know what to compare this to. It's not even really like Tim and Eric. It's just like... It's just like the weirdest fucking thing. I don't know what to call it. One video, she says, Hannah, are you sure you're not a temptress or siren? I looked and I've spent $20 on you this month alone. Damn you. JK, love your content. Well, thank you.
The more the legal system pushes it, the more we're going to come with correct process. Defense of property, adverse possession, claim of right. Defense of property, Criminal Code of Canada. My private security is not criminally liable for using any amount of force to protect property held under claim of right, even against legal agents like police, because they're a criminal fraud.
If you're missing what he just said, he's basically said, my personal security agents, I guess the Spartan warriors he's going to train, have no legal liability for beating people up, including the police. He declared it, so I guess he thinks that's true now. Pyromancer says, it's like a super weeb delusion, and Morak says, he thinks he's in a game of Age of Empires.
The Vatican, you're going down, you satanic fucks. To all the people who doubt me, to all the people who insult me like you're better than me, fuck you, David, people of the salmon, Jacqueline, filing bullshit shit. And this is where I'm going back to, as much as First Nations are beautiful, most of you are alcoholic, parasitic, lazy motherfuckers.
Yeah, this is where the racism comes in. Sorry. Logarth says, public access lawyer commercials eat your heart out. And one Speedy Yoshi says, what if his personnel, police or whatever, turn on him and fight him? Do they have to deal with consequences there? Marcel is immortal, obviously.
Most of you. Some of you are fucking beautiful. Some of you are fighting the system. But most of your chiefs are selling you out. Your band councils sold you out. And if any of you think you actually own the land...
Morak has things to say that I can't repeat.
And you don't. You can lay claim through claim of right for the land you use. That is sovereignty. Now, another thing about... She says there's no God. Well, fuck her. She can't found a society then, because your God-given rights are what protect you. To every legal church, you are under corporate rules. How about you stand under God? How about you quit being pussies and fucking fight when someone's gonna punch you in your fucking face? I swear on my life, I swear to God, our forces are peaceful. We will be unarmed, but we are going to clean up this fucking system. We are a new system that outranks this system, and I have court transcripts. I'm recognized by the law courts. I'm recognized by the legal system, by social assistance. And again, you may think I'm crazy as fuck, so what? They took my kid. My family's full of fucking sellouts. A bunch of French people that would kill y'all because they're fucking assholes and they don't give a fuck. And to all of you looking at me like I'm the asshole, my information is free right now. Peacemakersociety.org. All rights reserved. University.org. I am not a man in a suit. I'm these motherfuckers living today with a bunch of cowards. Now, to the people on my team, you're awesome. To my team, you're fucking awesome. To the salesman.
Imagine you're someone who's working with this guy and he sends you this video. You're like, yeah, I had a job interview with him. He seemed a little weird, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be an okay job, and I really need the money. And then you see this video, and you're like, oh, fuck. This is worse than I get tricked into working for Cutco.
Manager I got. To the door-to-door people I got. You're all amazing, and I'm happy to pay you. Fucking rights. Let's get these assholes. It's time to squish politicians. I'm coming for all of you. Cops, coming for all of you. You fucking piece of shit motherfuckers, OPP bitches. You fucking citizen sellout motherfuckers. And I'm leaving this video the fuck up.
YouTube didn't.
I love black people more than I love white people. Your music's better. You're amazing shape. You dance better. Your culture's better. Canada is vanilla and boring and bullshit. It's a genocided country with no history and no culture. I'm European. I like Europe shit.
I like Europe shit! Overthought says, so it says on your resume you spent a summer working for the Emperor of Canada? Yeah, he likes Europe shit!
Okay, I like people with flavor. I like people from the streets. I like solid fuckers that stand up. I love the Black Lives Matter movement. I love the Black Lives Matter movement with guns. I love Black Panthers. I love everyone willing to smoke a fucking pig in the fucking face, even though nobody should because it's unlawful.
Pyromancer says, my name is Marcel Bessette. You took my kids. Prepare to die.
Thank you! Fuck the police! Every cop who takes someone down, if I were First Nations and I had a whole bunch of people, I'd have people scalping fucking Popo if it were me and they killed and genocided my fucking people, motherfuckers. Fuck the police. They're unlawful war criminals. It's like killing a Nazi. Now, obviously, I have a peace oath. Death should never be a thing. Something you need to know about me. I'm from the streets. I've been on war councils where I'm sitting with Hell's Angels and Mad Cow and Indian Posse, Manitoba Warriors. What gang you got? I've been.
Mike Mack says, Marcel, do you know that the Spartans are like practice man love with children? Is that Ethan's quote from before he fucked with Steven Crowder?
At a table with them or they fucking know me. Okay? Now I don't care. I look through them like I'm looking through you right fucking now. And I talk like this to them. Actually, I talk more brutally. I show respect if it's due. But these cowards don't want to stand up under sovereignty. Fuck you. Why? Because you got to be a fucking addict. You got to sit there and snort your fucking blow. Okay? As someone in... The reason I'm mad at a lot of people, too. A lot of you were my clients. Right? I know a ton of you through various movements, industries, as well as I know a bunch of people in 420. How much you guys spend on weed every month? Every month on weed, how much you spend? I know how much you spend. Lots. How many of you get the course? Maybe a handful. A few. It's not zero. There are a few. But this is where door to door. Do you love your kids? Well, then maybe you should own them. Do you like your house?
You shouldn't own your children. You can, oh gosh, what was the... They're dependents, but you don't own your children.
Maybe you record title to it instead of being a punk-ass bitch. Okay, you like having money? Then stop paying your taxes the way we show you because it works perfectly. To people like Robert, found a society. Quit hiding behind entertainment, you fucking sellout. Robert, I believe is his name, fucking coward piece of shit. You sellout. Keep sucking the FBI's dick, you fucking piece of shit.
Half-slur.
Fuck all of you. So to people that want to know where things are at, I fired everyone on the High Council. Dolores fired because she's a fucking sellout coward. Well, fuck you. You fucking... I would have let everything else go if you'd have just been solid and fucking done the work. But you couldn't even send an audio file. How the fuck are you going to lead my law department, you unaccountable bitch? You fucking cunt. Cunt-ass fucking nothing. And to the women out there who offended, real men don't give a fuck what a woman says. Real men run shit the way they run it.
Baja says, the children are dependents, Moira, not assets. Shit's Creek.
And real women understand that and support them. All you undermining bitches who think men can't cry or we answer to you, fuck you. We're stronger. Period. We're here to protect you, but honor us too or fuck you. Sheila Gunn, men can't cry on Rebel News. Fuck you, you fucking ugly ass bitch. You're not even hot enough to set a fucking standard. Genetics matter, motherfuckers. And to some of you who look at me right now, think I look, oh, you're not hot. Was back in the day. I'm 41 right now. And if I really tidied shit up, got a tan, dressed the way I can dress, you bitches turn your head left, right, and fucking center. And to anyone out there with honor, love all of you. Claim your rights. Claim your society. To everyone in my past who hasn't claimed it yet, fuck every one of you. Go claim it on the website. You don't like me, you like me, doesn't fucking matter. Go do the paperwork, asshole. I already helped you. And that's the other thing. I care. No one else is going to get in your guys' face.
Color by Emmy says, I hope the otter is doing okay. Technically, it was a beaver. He destroyed a beaver dam. But yes, I hope the beavers are okay.
Like this for the most part, not who have answers. And the people who know what I knew wouldn't spit on you fucking losers. And I say you loser because do you have millions of dollars? Are you able to take care of your family and friends? Do you have title to your house, car, kid, or did you register it? If you registered it, you don't have title, retard. So how about you get it? Okay. I'm tired of watching you guys not fucking listen. And I am who's coming to hold you accountable. So learn your fucking rights, or you're going to be answering to my sovereign rights, motherfuckers. That goes for police, RCMP, all you motherfuckers. I'm going to fuck about jail. I'm going to fuck about gangs. And this cost me my life. Yay. It means you martyred me, motherfuckers. And every nutball in the world will come after the whole system bigger and better.
It's interesting that he has the self-awareness to recognize that anyone who would consider him a martyr is a nutball. Very interesting. Lily Lovestuff says, this is the weirdest episode of Trailer Park Boys.
And all the cops out there, I'm about this close to having my funding and all your home addresses are going public. So fuck you, you Nazi fascist pieces of shit. And to everyone who hasn't found a society yet, fuck you too. You better, or it's your fucking ass. I guarantee it. Anyway, guys. Talk to you later. I'm over this shit for today. I'm going to go smoke a joint and run my sales teams. And again, we have all 10,000 flyers or door hangers are out, all going on doors. We're about to do our second wave. Memberships coming in. I won. And fuck anyone who doubts me. And to anyone who thinks you look down on me, I'm so far above you. If I pissed in the wind, it wouldn't even land on you. You're so far beneath me. I'm the smartest motherfucker on the planet. I make people like Bill Gates look like a retard. He is a retard. And if you guys don't stand up to him, he's going to be who rules you. I may be a little bit of a nut bar out there because I'm fucking a little angry and damaged from shit, but I'm the smartest fucker you ever met. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know how to hostile take over the system, and that's what we're doing. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Get membership. Go to peacemakersociety.org. Freedom package. It's free. All works. All rights reserved. University.org. Those are the fill-in-the-blank templates. VIPempire.org. That's my actual empire taking over the legal system. Fuck all of these bitches. We're taking them over. Bye, guys. See you soon. Bye. And again, last thing to our sales managers and all the people doing work. Great job. You guys are saving the world. And you guys will be in my good books. You'll never go on the wall of shame like all the assholes I just listed. And to all the people I just listed, I'm doing a wall of shame. I'm putting links to all your online information, and you're all fucked. Fuck you. Thanks.
Okay. So that's the first Marcel video. Does it get worse? I don't necessarily think it gets worse. It's just different. He's just really egotistical in this one and calls everyone stupid, basically. It's pretty good.
Hello, everybody. It is Marcel.
I didn't actually have to edit this one, so I appreciate that, Marcel. Thank you for not doxing people in this one. He says the N-word in this one, but he doesn't actually say the N-word. He says, quote, the N-word, unquote. So, he's improving.
Of the family Bessette, and we're going to have a little talk today about how smart I am. We're going to talk about mentorship. We're going to talk about what that means. I'm going to discuss a little bit about the reality of people. People who come into my course and into Peacemaker Society for mentoring need to understand when you cross over that line from being a citizen and stupid to being smart and under private law, you have to become competent. Now, everything you are doing in your life right now, from what your parents taught you to what schools taught you, is fucking dumb. I'm leaving fucking in there because it's fucking dumb. So as much as I want to teach people, you guys need to realize you're the fucking bad guys. You're the one
Devin Deadhouse, thanks for following.
Paying taxes. You're the ones that don't know your rights. You're the asshole sitting there killing children because you don't know what the fuck is up. Now, I come from the streets, and I also come from actual private law. I am a chief justice. Now let's talk about intelligence.
He is not a chief justice. He just started calling himself that. Occasionally, he'll also call himself an emperor.
Here for a bit. Let's take this hat off for a little bit. Getting a little warm. So I have 131 out of 150. I was tested, and that's before I learned society stuff, so I'm sure it would be quite a bit higher now because I understand history, 1871, USA incorporating the whole nine.
I don't think IQ tests, and I took an IQ test. Well, okay. I took an IQ test relatively recently, and there was only one section that was very brief that asked anything about actual, like, general specific knowledge. Like, there was math stuff and there was spatial understanding stuff. But I think there was only one brief test that's like, who is Catherine the Great? Who is this person? Just like, I guess to gauge random knowledge? I don't know. I don't know how the test works. But anyway, I had that administered at an actual neuropsychologist office. Your IQ doesn't really have to do with, literal knowledge of like history or anything.
So let's get into fields of knowledge. So when I was a little kid, I learned sales. I learned psychology. I learned Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. I learned how to master who people are, what their minds are, what's in their minds. I learned that public school is the public fool system.
Ooh, got him. Geek8, thanks for following.
So if you went to public school, you're an idiot. You've been mistrained, you don't know law, you don't know contract, you're a dumbass that's been trained to work for someone else, and everyone rich laughs at you every day.
True.
Understand that. Not me. I'm trying to wake you up, I'm trying to give you freedom, but you're a moron. You don't understand how to govern yourself, you don't understand law, rights, any of that.
It's like he's trying to nag, like, his clients, his prospective clients. It's like he's trying to be like, you're dumb, you're an idiot, come to me and I'll make you not an idiot anymore. Like, what a strange sales tactic.
So let's talk about fields of knowledge that I have. Just for the people out there who are coming in, you need to understand I'm an expert at international business, international law, local law. I understand private law, common law, natural law, act and statute, the limits of, corporate law, Corporations Act, limitation of powers. I understand how to get in touch with any control officer of any agency or business and outline for them the negligence that's happening and how they need to correct it or what the circumstances are. Let's talk about fighting the legal system. I understand how to bill and lien judges, how to have...
Marcel, your ability to understand how to fill out the form to try and put a lien on someone's property doesn't mean it's legal for you to do so. It's a felony, Marcel.
Common law grand juries or sovereign rights held by indigenous power courts convict the legal courts, enter that judgment into the court clerk, stamp it, and actually use international forces to have that court clerk or judge arrested.
How, you think you have power over international forces? Where do you think you have that authority, Marcel?
If they don't do the right thing. So I just tried mentoring / getting to know a lady, possibly to date her, and it was really disappointing. She's an alcoholic. She's allegedly dyslexic, can't read, so the paperwork, she can't even go through it.
That's a profoundly ignorant statement about dyslexia. I assume I don't have to point that out, but I just wanted to say that for the record.
On top of that, she had an attitude with me of she needs to have it checked out just in case. It's like, you know what? If you can't read this paperwork and understand it's your freedom, you're a fucking idiot. Period. So the point being is if you come into mentorship, you have to understand you're fucking dumb to begin with. I have to compensate and overcome all the stupid habits and dumb information and misinformation in your brain. So understand I'm a fucking saint that I would even talk to you, because it is, as someone who's really brilliant, I talk to leaders of industry, leaders of nations, people of the salmon, all kinds of.
In my personal experience, the kind of person who feels the need to constantly boast about their intelligence usually is not that intelligent. I'm not necessarily saying they're dumb, but just the people in my life that I've known that are actually intelligent, like well-spoken, like people who think about things, they're not people who go around and are like, I'm so smart. You know what my IQ is? I'm so fucking smart. You know what I mean? People don't do that, right? If you're intelligent, you just live your life. Like, there are people out there who are very intelligent who I'm sure, just live their life and no one knows about how smart they are, because what matters isn't like some abstract on paper how smart you are. What are you doing with your abilities? What are you doing with your potential? Marcel, because he hasn't reached any sort of potential, is just an egotistical fool who sits in front of a green screen and yells into the void about how he's the smartest person on Earth. Sorry. My throat got really dry all of a sudden. Sorry.
Of experts and global leaders, and I'm beyond them all. period. That's how come I'm the one helping them. So if you come into our course, you need to learn how we do things. We're not going to sit here and coddle you. You know, people say, oh, I'm evil, this and that. You know what? God is pretty pissed with all of you. Okay. If you're under citizenship, you're a citizen N-word. You're owned, you're a slave, and you don't even know.
See, he's saying N-word instead of actually saying the N-word now. I think that's a kind of progress.
What your freedom is, you're a moron. If you're any of these people who believe in COVID, you're an idiot. It's in the Supreme Court of Canada right now, 2021 Nuremberg trials. You've been lied to. Legality is not law. You know, I understand.
Hydrate.
I understand all these things. So to people who sit there and think they're smart or whatever, compared to me, you're not. If you come into my course, I'm going to have to break you down. I'm going to have to get rid of your old habits, train you in new ones, teach you how to run a business, how to organize yourself, how to sell, how to run industry. That's the other thing. I understand how to launch unincorporated industry to replace the legal system. And we're in the process of doing that with the people smart enough to do it now. So coming to Peacemaker Society is a lot like going to boot camp in the Army. I'm going to break you down because you need to face what's stupid in you. And we're going to upgrade you. And
do you hear that? Off in the distance? What's that noise? Cult. Almost sounded like someone said cult. Weird.
And if you don't want to be upgraded, then get the fuck out of our way. I'm not sitting here with anyone who's an idiot for more than 5 minutes if they're not willing to be retrained. To everyone who doesn't learn, we're coming after fucking all of you. Okay?
It's actually kind of funny that it is very clear that Marcel wants to start a cult. He's talked about this before and, like, wanting people to come and live and, like, learn stuff from him. But he's just so volatile that I guess he can't get followers for any long period of time. Which is weird, because even that Mother God woman who died and got mummified, we've covered on Cult Watch before, like, she was also a pretty abusive person and a severe alcoholic, but she held on to followers. Marcel just can't. No one's gonna mummify Marcel. What a tragedy.
Sovereign court's coming. We're going to issue notice to every door. We're going to track who knows their rights, who doesn't. And if you don't learn, you're fucked. If we don't teach you, the legal system is killing you. You're fucking dead. There's no overpopulation problem. There's no climate control problem. Industry owned by the legal system is the problem. You not knowing your rights, you're a fucking asshole. And I message my own family every day who still don't know their rights and tell them they're fucking retard assholes, because they are. So just know, if you're out in the world and you're not competent,
his charisma's too low. I agree.
To Peacemaker Society law yet, even if you're a national or any of the...
He claims his IQ is above 130. I kind of doubt that. IQ, again, is, I don't take it, like, super seriously or any... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That was a loud noise. Sounded like someone got shot. What was I saying? Oh, I don't take IQ scores, like, very seriously or anything, but, like, I doubt his IQ score is that good. I've sat through an IQ test. I find it hard to believe that Marcel could sit through that process and behave like a normal human being through the entire process. It takes a while. Mike Mack says that's because he's in Canada and not in America.
The other terms out there, you're a fucking idiot and you're fucking up freedom. So come learn. Happy to teach you. I'm very passionate about teaching, but you're going to understand the pain that I go through every day dealing with the world when you come and learn our systems, because you're going to become smart having to deal with these fucking retards. That when you go to launch a program, you spend 3 months organizing it, some asshole can't show up for his shift because it's a holiday, when those holidays aren't even real.
No holidays are real, Marcel. They're all social constructs.
What you guys understand is fucking dumb. Your parents were dumb. Your brothers and sisters are dumb. Now, they might be nice people, but they're fucking evil retards. If you drink, you're dumb. If you smoke cigarettes, you're fucking dumb. Like, I am here to do away with everything you guys worship. Major religions, you're all fucking dumb. The Bible was written by man. There's wisdom in all of it, but you need to connect to source directly above the church. That's what this paperwork does. And we're not taking over. We're teaching you how to do your own, because quite frankly, you're too fucking...
Oh, now he's not taking over. I guess he's backed off from the conquest plans.
Stupid to know. That's why you can't join my society. And if you're not smart enough to run your own, fuck you on behalf of all the children dying. The 500 children just found under the school, Indigenous children, okay? Your own family and friends dying right now because they were stupid and they got the COVID vax, which is bullshit. Our DNA gonna kill them. Your body is your temple. You are fucking sacred. Understand that. Understand if I talk down to you, you fucking deserve it until you learn. And if you don't learn, we're coming to squish you like a fucking bug. So if you want to learn your rights, do it. But understand, if you can't put up with me swearing at you a little bit, if you're fucking dumb, how are you going to deal with a cop punching you in the face when you're arrested for trying to exercise your rights? How are you going to stand up to tanks? How are you going to launch industry when you're too much of a pussy to even show the fuck up? So understand, I'm the good guy. You're all fucking retards, and you're lucky I'm willing to overcome and compensate your fucking stupidity. Now, if you're someone nice where you cooperate, you're open-minded to learning, disregard 90% of what I just said. You're the future, you're the hope. But to all these assholes who come and want our help, you need our help. We don't need yours. There's not a single individual on the fucking planet that I need a goddamn thing for.
Does his site have my video on the front? What do you mean? Hold on, let me go to his website. I don't even know what you mean. He has a lot of videos on his front page. Jesus Christ, what is that noise? So he did redesign the website, but it's just, oh my god! He embedded the video I did making fun of him on the front page of his website! Why did he do this? Why? So here's the video that I edited. This is 2 videos put together. My hair looked so nice in that video. The first one is a video that he had where he freaked out on everyone.
From God. Fuck every piece of shit loser who supports this corona.
I wonder if he didn't have a... Because this video that I was covering got deleted because it had all sorts of slurs and stuff too. But I downloaded it knowing that it was going to get deleted. So I was able to download it before it got deleted, and I edited it and re-uploaded it with this. Did he not have a copy of his own video, but he... What the fuck is... I got it. Did you guys hear that one? Hold on. I know you guys think it's fireworks, but there's just like no... There's no like firework noise afterward, and it's very close, so I can't tell. I live in one of the highest crime rate cities in America, so it could be people shooting each other. That happens occasionally. Literally sometime in the last couple weeks, I don't remember when it was, I went into a store to grab more like Coke Zero or whatever, and there was a guy at the cash register checking out, and he full on had a bulletproof vest on, and he was paying in cash, and he had a thing full of like $100 bills. Like there had to be like at least $1,000 worth of $100 bills in this money clip. He was wearing a bulletproof vest. I don't want to make accusations, but I believe that gentleman may have been a drug dealer of some sort. Lily Love Stuff says, I mean, it's Saginaw. The criminals are there inside of Bay City. Anyway, sorry about that. So the point I was trying to make was I wonder if the only copy of his rant that exists is my riff of it that I edited, and he liked it so much, not because of me, but because of his rant, that he just downloaded it and uploaded it because he doesn't have a copy, that maybe he deleted the original footage for some reason. I don't know. Very weird. Tea with Goblin says, "Morning, Hannah. I'm a sleepy dipshit and slept through both my alarm and the notification that you'd gone live. Oh well, I also tested bomb fireworks. That sounds like literal bombs going off. Those must be what's going on around me, because that's what it sounds like." So proud, though. Look at that. I'm front and center.
Corporate law. Corporate. Fucking from, except for God and the people worthy as competent heirs. To the rest of
Can I DMCA that? No. It's just a hyperlink to my... It's not. He didn't download it. He just linked to my video on YouTube. So any views that it gets on his website count for me.
you're our fucking enemy, and we're gonna squish you. Lovingly, peacefully, lawfully, but all the old habits are fuck.
I read half of one message and then half of another. Jesus, I did. Okay. Tea with Goblin says, "Morning, Hannah. I'm a sleepy dipshit and slept through both my alarm and the notification that you'd gone live. Oh well, I also tested negative for COVID, so swings and roundabouts." Fun. How did I do that? Jesus.
Fucking over. Booze is gonna be done. All of that's gonna be done. Anything causing harm is done, and if you're one of the assholes doing it, fuck you, you're fully liable for wrecking the planet. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off here. This is just strictly how smart am I? I have an IQ in the top 2% of all people, period.
Doubt.
My terminology and how I describe things is perfect. I understand insurance. I understand private law, common law, natural law. I understand money, finance, global markets. I understand the finances on how countries and nation states are funded. I understand the bonding of life through insurance and citizenship. I understand how to forensically accounting and review on any court and any judge and any crown attorney, to the point I just had charges dropped from the Crown and the RCMP when they had me selling to a cop. Because I am right, and that's why they can't touch me. So within that, if you doubt me,
if you had some sort of pending charges for trying to sell weed to a cop, they probably got dropped if they did get dropped, because weed is now legal in Canada, and they probably just said, fuck it, it's not worth the court's time.
my sincerity, fuck you. I'm your superior, period. And the time for honoring stupid and half-ass, punk-ass fucking bitches is over. So to all of you who think that you're going to avoid learning this, you're not. It's just, is it going to work for you, or are you going to get fucking run over like a train? And to people who are stupid, I look forward to
run over like a train or run over by a train?
Your lives being fucked up. How much you spend on your cable each month, on your car, on movies, on...
I don't spend money on cable. I'm not 100 years old.
Drugs, on booze. How much you spending on your freedom? Exactly. Come get your freedom, and if you don't, fuck you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck who learns or who doesn't. I already won, and the people worth their salt will fucking learn it because they know it's the right thing. Okay? When I was a teenager, I tried blackmailing lawyers who were sleeping with me.
Is he just going to admit to all the crimes he's ever done on this, or what?
I've been through every hardship you can be through for this. So when some asshole won't change a fucking habit that's already stupid because they're a fucking moron, you're not worthy of freedom or God or honor. This shit's not easy. That's why a lot of you fucking cowards won't do it. I'm smarter and better than the best sovereign out there. I know more than all of you. So within that, take our course, associate, learn. And if you don't want to, go fuck yourself. And to the people out there setting up trusts, I'm very proud of you. No, I'm just trying to get you guys where you need to be so you can win. I know what it takes, and most of you fucking don't have it. I could give you all the shit all day, and you're going to be a fucking coward. So to the people with balls who are smart enough to learn, if you can fucking read or hire someone to read for you, then there we go. And yeah, so anyway, have a great day, you guys. Things are going great, just so you know. I'm now a Wolverine clan member with the People of the Sound and Turtle Island. So I can't talk too much about it because most of it's private still, but I'm very excited about that. You know, Peacemaker Society was set up to be more of a product to teach freedom. So actually joining a sovereign indigenous nation and being honored as a member with them is beautiful. There's a beautiful ceremony, but because it's private, I can't share it. But just know this is all coming, and I'm really excited about the future. Drives me a little up a wall having to deal with stupid people. That's the unfortunate thing when you get to the level I'm at.
Becky Hops,
is
thanks
I'm
for
confident
following.
and I'm sane and I'm stable, and most of you are just full of shit. And you want to be treated like good people, even though you're the fucking problem. And I'm not here to coddle your weakness. I'm not here to suck your tit so you feel better. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm here to fucking boot camp you so you're not an asshole killing children through your ignorance like the fucking retard you are right now. So to enter our course.
Wow. A honeybee says, gotta go. Love the show. Also, as one of your parasitic alcoholic losers, we would all give you more bits, but don't insult us enough. Well, thank you. Hogarth says, I know we laugh, but this man needs to be committed. He's a clear and present danger to himself and people around him. I agree.
You have to realize you're fucking dumb. What's in your brain is fucking dumb. Even if you've studied the truth movement and you're not at your level, you're still fucking dumb. You have big gaps that when you try and use your rights, you're going to get run the fuck over. So anyway, if you can accept the fact that you're stupid, your parents are fucking dumb, your job is dumb. If you have a job, you're a fucking loser. Period. If someone can fire you from your living and income, you're a fucking moron. If you don't understand how to exercise private rights without licenses, you're a fucking moron. If you pay income tax, you're actually a war criminal funding international war crimes. You're a fucking idiot. So I'm brilliant. Y'all are stupid, dumb as fuck compared to me. And I'm happy to get you closer to my intelligence level. If you're willing to pay for it. And if you're not, I'll happily keep it all to myself, and you can all happily burn in fucking hell. The lives you live right now are your hell. So either learn or fuck you. And that's my course. So within that, nobody helped me with any of this. And you guys talk shit to me every day while I figured it out. So you better fucking believe I'm going to tell the dumb fucks who made my life more difficult, you're fucking retards, until you learn my system. And if you don't learn, you're not competent, and go fuck yourself. Thank you guys very much for your time. Definitely come learn your freedom. You're going to pay us for it. Shy of that, fuck you. And that's how freedom feels about all you slave fucks, you Nazi sellout fucking cowards. I'm coming to end the reality you worship peacefully and lawfully, and many of you will be rounded up and thrown in fucking jail. You don't care about kids dying. You're just going to keep working your slave jobs. I'm fucking coming for you. See you soon, bitches. Bye-bye.
Tucker White says, sod off. Third place on the bits board belongs to this moron. Talking to Morak. Becky Hop says, I decided to hop into one of these streams after having watched some of your vids on your YouTube channel, and I enter on sucking on your mama's tits. Okay, then. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Alright, one more quick video from him, and then we will move on to other sovereign citizen stuff. This is just him. This is him holding some sort of event. This is him having already sold the program to customers, or at least maybe this is like a free, like, come see what it's like. He has them and he brings them in and he has them fill out this bullshit paperwork.
Hi there, and welcome to Peacemaker Society 10-year anniversary. We are doing...
Oh look, another troll. Let's see what original content they have this time. Don't ban them until I say so, or unless they say a racial slur.
Sovereign Rights Held by Indigenous Power Society Founding Night event. We have a number of people that are going to be going through our workbooks, and we're just going to show the world how easy it is to fill in 3 letters to reclaim your private rights.
Tucker White says, I've read goth poetry that wasn't as edgy as that CRPA by Marcel, or the crap by Marcel, is that what it's supposed to be?
So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alrighty guys, whoever wants to come through first. Alrighty, hi Sam, how you doing? Are you ready to learn your sovereign rights? Found your own society? Perfect. Great, if you just want to go through to the classroom, that's perfect, just out the black curtain there's wonderful, thank you.
I know,
Alrighty,
lazy troll
next.
so far.
Hello, Kevin? Okay, perfect. Here's your booklet, and you're ready to learn your sovereign rights? Perfect. Thanks, man. Next. Hey, how you doing? Here you go, Mike. You ready to learn your sovereign?
They always act like we watch CNN. Guys, I've said it before. The last time I watched CNN was like 2018 in a hotel lobby. I don't watch CNN.
Right? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you very much. We'll join you in the classroom. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? You ready to learn your sovereign rights? Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. We'll see you in the class. And Chris. Hi, man. How you doing? You ready to learn your sovereign rights? Perfect. Thank you very much.
He's got one of those shirts. Who owns the law? You do. Marcel had one of these at some point.
Okay. We'll see you in the class. Thank you. And it begins. First of all, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for coming. Be very excited. You guys are about to learn the most exciting stuff pretty much on the planet. It's going to make your whole life easier, from finances to relationships to you name it. Makes you get to keep all your money, which is really good. So tonight we're actually celebrating, you guys may not be aware, in addition to it being our sovereign rights held by Indigenous
That one's definitely fireworks. I heard that one.
Powers Society Founding Night event. This is also actually our 10-year anniversary. It is 10 years today since I got together in a group of a room full of people and friends and stuff, and that we actually did what you guys are doing tonight, where we sat down and signed stuff, and it seemed cool, but we had no idea where it was going to go. I'll be very honest, when we started this, I didn't know if we were going to make it 6 months or 2 years, how the legal system would respond. I didn't understand any of that. But it's turned out really, really well. We've interacted with all levels of the legal system. They've recognized everything that we've done, both in court in front of judges, as well as food programs that we've
Firemancer says, I'll even come back to a weird Marcel with hair.
run. Social assistance gives extra money. There's really nothing left to prove with it. So now it's last few years I just kind of...
Alright, you can ban them. They're just spamming big text messages now. This is the least fucking effort troll I've ever seen.
redeveloped my own life a little bit, and met a great woman and stuff, and now the job's just really to teach other people. There's really nothing left to prove in our journey. Now it's just putting it in everyone else's minds so they understand what it is.
It looks like he actually hired someone professional to come and shoot this little commercial, though. It's too competent to be Marcel on his own. I know, that was a boring troll. I wish they'd get better. Like, get new material. I know, don't we all love CNN here, chat? It's our favorite channel. Tucker White says, damn it, Hannah, why did you ban my burner account? It's banned until you get better troll material. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 people there, and I don't know if any are working for him, if they're all customers. I don't know how much they're paying him, but it's too much. So that's what Marcel's been up to. Begin, Marcel. The grift must go on. I don't have a lot to say about it. He's not doing well, though. He's stuck in this cycle of, like, really, really angry, aggressive delusions of grandeur. I'm the emperor of the world. I'm gonna be the emperor of the world, etc., etc. And then, like, going to a cycle of, like, oh, no, it's fine. I just want to help everyone, you know? And it's just on repeat over and over and over and over and over again.